video.
You can't do that.
Pretty much welcome back to the channel.
Yeah, because
Okay, today I have Nicole Meza Sanchez,
Hi,
Cleo
guys.
Madeline Livers, and Madison Paige Rivera, me, myself, and I.
I'm me, myself.
But today we're gonna ask each other. Well, we're pretty much asking just like 10 questions. We're each gonna answer it because that's the dealio for today.
Dealio for the
whatever.
sweetlio.
Okay, let's get started. Question number 1, you ask.
Okay. What is your best childhood memory?
Raising your hand like a school.
When I was younger, we went to Disney.
Oh yeah.
Like really young. And so when we went to Disney, we ate popsicles because it was really hot outside. It was like in the middle of the summer. And we have this one picture where we're eating popsicles, but we're all naked. And we're all dancing. And my oldest brother's like shy and stuff. So he's like, you can only see his butt. But
Oh yeah, I saw that picture. I saw that
oh my god, everyone else is just like, and I'm over here like, But yeah, it was pretty great. That was like the best. It was awesome.
Go ahead.
Mine was when we went to a park and there was like a lake, and my cousins visited, so we went to the park. That's why. And then one of my cousins got mad at the duck and started throwing rocks at them. And then the dog came back to him and chased him. And when he caught them, he started biting him, and it was so funny.
I got chased by a dog at Emily's house once.
Oh my gosh, dude. We were.
Okay, we're getting off the joke.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna. Okay, my best childhood memory. Okay, so we went on a cruise to Alaska, and there was like these kids that we always would pass by, and they had like mullets, and they were like our age. Like they were probably like our age at the time, so they were probably like 11 or 12, and we'd always pass them. And then once I remember, like we asked them to like come play on this, like at the water park.
They were like super hot and like.
Except they had mullets.
So they were super hot.
No, they weren't.
Okay, I was like, I'm just joking about that. You know that. Okay.
So
Yeah, that was pretty.
this the whole time.
Number 2, if you had a chance of a do-over in your life, what would it be?
Oh, that's hard.
I know what mine
I
would
make
be.
mistakes.
When I was younger, I was like, me and my brothers were like really weird. Okay, so pretty much I jump roped with my baby blanket in the kitchen, and I tripped and got a concussion, and I like got this huge headache, and I threw up at the hospital. So I wouldn't do that because no. Actually, we do a lot of stuff. But
Yeah, I would.
I was a messed up child. Okay, cool.
Well, I would probably redo the time when I got here. I had like no friends, and I just went around like singing.
I would redo the time like last week when I said all this stuff, and that freaking messed me up.
Yeah.
I feel so bad. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Tell about your messed up life, because we have.
I have messed up lives too. I would redo the time where, wait, what was that? Like 3 days ago? Yeah, that's all I can remember. But like one of my friends texted me, and I kind of like reacted bad to it. So.
Was it who I think it was?
Yes, it was.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, number 3. Yeah.
Okay. What movie could you watch over and over and still love it?
I think Cyberbullying.
Parent Trap.
Mine.
That's the one with Lindsay Lohan in it.
No. Mine is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
Ever.
I love that because it's like.
Okay.
No, Groot, the baby Groot. Oh.
Okay, Nicole.
That's hilarious.
My favorite movie would probably be Mean Girls. It's just
I
so
love that.
fun. It's
Yeah.
so
Doesn't they
fun.
start dancing like? Okay, ask another question.
Okay. Are you afraid of heights?
No.
No. Well, yeah. Well,
No, I'm not because
I'm
I
not.
could like. I've been
not.
up on some. Yeah. So we're not. Okay.
No.
Next question.
Okay. You can ask one.
I need it. Okay. What teacher in school has made the most impact on you and why?
Okay. I just want to say this.
Really good.
I'm just gonna mess up on this because I'm just gonna joke around with this. Mr. Harris. Because he makes those jokes about the bagels. I'm like, yeah, you're my bagel savior, okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, Mr. Harris. That's
Mine? Actually.
Mrs. Stressler.
Mrs. Stressler? Not for a joke. She's
Yeah,
not
stop
horrible.
joking.
Actually, she probably has because she's a pretty good teacher.
Like, she's a teacher.
She's just, her voice is so boring.
Okay, go.
Mine was probably Mrs. Nichols' first grade teacher. She was so nice and like, yeah. Just liked her a lot.
Mine would probably be Mrs. Coy. She was my third grade teacher, and she was just like awesome.
I also freaking loved Mrs. Hirsch last year, even though she like
Goals.
but she was like the best teacher ever.
She gave us candy every
She was only
week.
my science teacher.
Okay.
But she loved me because she like.
Okay, so
do that one.
what question? Number 5, I think it is.
Yeah.
4.
No,
5. 5.
Okay. What do you want your tombstone to say?
Okay. I want mine to say mischief managed, just because that's one of my favorite sayings. Or stars can't shine without darkness, because that's also one of my favorite sayings.
Mine would probably be, you can be strong until you need to be strong. Something like that.
I think mine would be like simple. Just smile. Or something like that, because I don't want to be like, well, I'm just going to say this really big. Oh, and I also want, like, my husband on that. If I have a husband, I don't know. Or if I have 20 cats, my 20 cats better be on my tombstone.
Yeah, I want Perry Jr., Perry Sr.
I want to get a husky when I grow up, so that.
Sure, which husband's name, Perry?
Perry
Which Perry are we talking about here?
Perry Winkle.
I got Perry 1, Perry 2, Perry 3.
Perry the 4th.
Okay, number 6. What was one of your most defining moments in life?
Huh. That's hard.
I'm trying to think of what that means.
Defining moments.
Mine would
Like when you like really like whoa.
Oh! Whoa!
Moments.
Okay,
Whoa
when my
moments.
brother lost his leg.
Oh, yeah.
Because he came back really strong. And he can still do most of the stuff that like most kids with 2 legs wouldn't want to try. He still does that. And I'm just like, kind of blows my mind. Because he snowboards. He got all of us into snowboarding. And it's like when it happens in your life, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, well.
Whoa. Okay.
Mine would probably be when I moved here, just because it, like,
I
it's
don't
always
have any-
changed.
I don't have
You were
any
just like-
interesting things.
Whoa.
I don't have any interesting
When you met me,
things.
obviously. You were just
Yeah, Maddie's amazing.
like,
Like,
you have to be like, whoa.
yeah.
I guess
I'm
when
just joking about
I
that.
think
so.
it was when I lost my first friend, and then I was like, oh, you can actually lose your friends.
Yeah, because when you're young, you don't realize.
You're like, you're so innocent.
Kid. Here's life lessons from me
Yeah.
and them. When you get into like friendship, you don't really realize how much you're gonna actually miss them, or if you don't miss them, you don't realize how much an impact they made on your life,
Yeah.
or if they took away an impact in your life.
Yeah.
Like they could totally take something away from you.
Mind blown. Yeah.
And you
they
could be
did.
like, whoa.
Yeah.
Because like that's your
just
whoa
mind-blowing.
moment. That might not be your totally like whoa moment, but it's one of those moments where you're like,
oh,
and
this
then
could happen.
you lose a friend, and they might be like your only friend, and you're like,
What? I'm loner.
Yeah,
I'm alone.
especially when, like, people ditch you. It's just like,
that,
they leave
that
you.
has happened to me.
That's happened to me
You
like
just-
17 times.
You
That's
lose your
happened to me
friend,
too.
and you totally just you feel lost for a second. Or if you lose them, and then you realize they really didn't.
Mean
Yeah.
anything to you.
Like, one of my
Like, they were
old
just
friends
like-
just, like,
they were
left
just
me
there.
aside and, like, went on to another friend. I was like,
I lost
I
a friend.
and I was like,
I lost a
oh,
friend, and I was like, I don't feel anything because they really didn't leave that much of an impact
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah.
They
I
didn't
just don't
make me
care
feel
about them
like-
anymore. I was just like, whatever.
Whoa. They didn't make me
And
feel
now that I
like
think
whoa.
about it,
You made me
they're
feel amazing. Like if I lost someone like you guys, if I lost you guys, I would have been like,
Oh my god! Like I would have cried like so much.
Yeah,
I
I was like,
But when I lost one of my friends, I literally like she sent me a Snapchat like bawling her eyes out, and I was just like there, not having a tear in my eye. I kind of felt bad, but I was like,
well, I
it's
mean,
like-
you guys just learned like a life lesson. Okay, so I think we should end that video. now.
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, if you ever have a friend and you just lose them, and if you need someone to talk to, don't be afraid to.
And don't take it
Text
out
us.
on other people, kids.
Don't take it out on other people.
It will get
No,
you into
it's-
trouble.
It's terrible. And if you want to talk to someone, just ask. Don't even ask. Just be like, you know what? I'm going to tell you all my problems. And you better sit down. You better listen. And if you don't listen, I'm going to go tell someone else my problems. And if they don't listen, I'm going to go tell someone else my problems.
Yeah, go to your parents if they listen to you.
If someone comes to you and talks to you about their problems, don't be the one who is a brat and totally just be like, I'm not listening.
And don't go gossiping around.
Yeah, really, gossip is so annoying.
It is.
Gossiping is so annoying. Like, that's actually how you lose friends.
Yeah, you can do that.
Or like telling people just about their problems when you're not supposed to.
Yeah, you can't just.
It's like you're creating your own problems.
Like, if I told you something really personal, I wouldn't want you going and telling everyone. If you told someone something really personal, you wouldn't want someone to go around and be like, yeah, just like, what Cleo said to me?
Yeah.
She was like, oh, that's one of my best friends. And I was like, oh, gossip. Gossip's really stupid.
Yeah, it's like,
and
it's super annoying.
It leads to bullying, and bullying's not cool either.
Yeah.
So, bullying. You guys just
show the back of your shirt. Like, it says,
take a stand, lend a hand, and no matter how small, bullying affects us all. Yeah, with our school.
So, I mean, you guys shouldn't take that in the funny matter. Literally, bullying is a huge problem. But yeah, I think
that's pretty good. Come on, guys.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoy your Friday evening, and tomorrow I hope you enjoy your weekend. Next week, I hope you get through school, and if you're already off, I hope you're enjoying your break. And then enjoy Christmas, okay?
School.
It's Christmas,
Christmas rocks!
Okay, love you guys.
Break.
Bye!